Question number 2, Talia is studying ants. She has 294 ants in a nest right now. The nest was growing by 8.8% every day. How many ants did Talia have 5 days ago? We have a value right now, 294, but originally we had less. This is the final amount. We want to know what the original amount was 5 days ago, day 0. Our growth formula, C sub n is equal to C sub 0 times 1 plus I to the power of t. The C sub n we know, it's 294. That's how many she has now. We don't know how many she had in the beginning, but we know that 5 days has passed. Our growth rate is 8.8%, which is 0.088. Yeah, that's the one. You get 1.088 to the power of time. In this case, time is 5 days, so to the power of 5. I'm going to use my calculator to figure out what this number is, and then I'm going to keep that number in my calculator. 1.088 to the power of 5 is 1.52455984499. It goes on forever. We're going to write 1.52. We're using that as a placeholder. We're going to keep this number in the calculator. This is the number we're going to use for our calculation. I'm going to rewrite this as 294 is equal to C sub 0 times 1.525. Notice that I've just kind of rounded it to the third decimal place, or you can go to the second decimal place. It doesn't matter because this is just a placeholder for the actual number. I want to get the C sub 0 alone. It is multiplying the 1.525. To get rid of the 1.525, I'm going to divide both sides by 1.525. When I divide this side by 1.525, it cancels, it's gone. When I divide that side by 1.525, we end up with, this is where you would use your second answer button on your calculator. 294 divided by, usually you would press second answer or you press the answer button depending on your calculator. I'm just going to press Command V. Divided by that gives us 192.84. If you make a mistake somewhere, typically you're going to get a number that doesn't make sense. 193 ants makes sense in this question, in this context. If you got something like, something bigger than this, for example, if you got like 300 ants or 1,000,000 ants, you'd know that you got something wrong. Or if you ended up with like a negative number or 4 ants, I mean, it's possible, but we got 193 ants, approximately. So I'm going to round it to my nearest ant. So the 8 tells the 2 to round up to a 3. 193 ants. Talia had 193 ants 5 days ago. And that's it for question number 2. Have a good day.